Hockey fans, welcome inside Morrison Arena. Big tilt here between your Orono Spartans and the Breck Mustangs. Right now, it's just 1/3 of the Lou crew. Me, Spencer Lewin, because Katie's at the concession stand. And there must be a line or something because she's running a little late. We'll see. Oh, here she comes. I see her running. And Brother John, unfortunately, was hoping to make it back in time to do this game with us, but he had flight problems getting on to Toronto. So you're stuck with Katie and I again. While I wait for Katie, we'll go through the starting goaltenders. So for the Mustangs, Clara Milinkovic, just an 8th grader. And for your Spartans, Viv Anderson. In that again, Viv coming off an outstanding performance against Benilde St. Margaret's. I believe she had 54 saves in that game, and she was absolutely incredible. So here we go. We are off. I was just looking at the Youth Hockey Hub rankings. They came out with their rankings. They have Orono at 4, and they have Breck at 7.
Okay.
Welcome, Katie, by the way. You're late.
I just chime in with an okay. Random voice from out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was getting you a pretzel, Spencer, and then I ate half of it in line. The national anthem was going, and I guess I'm hungry too.
Yeah. Well, thank you for doing that.
You're welcome. I saved you the worst parts. I got the insides.
But just to finish my thought, so Breck's last game, I think it was their last game, was against Dodge County. Dodge County is ranked number 2, I want to say. And it was an overtime loss. So they went to overtime and then lost to Dodge County. So this Breck team is legit. Their goalie is an 8th grader, Katie.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we have a good game ahead of us, I think.
And we'll get into it maybe a little bit later, but a really nice tribute there to the horrible car accident for Lucas Knudsen. In fact, I wonder if we can get the little, they kind of read a speech or a little tribute for the lack of a better word.
Yeah.
I wonder if we can get that from them. And we could, because you couldn't hear it over the broadcast.
Sure, I can go ask one of the coaches,
maybe.
or did they read it in the box?
Yeah, so maybe in between periods. We don't have to do it now. But
absolutely, because I know it's weighing heavily on a lot of our players right now. Several of the girls, or a lot of them, were very close to Lucas. So we postponed any interviews today, just let them focus on the game, which I'm sure is difficult enough for them in this very, raw and emotional time.
Well, it's I know this is a big game, but look at the student section. I mean, there's lots of students here today, especially for a Tuesday night game, and you just know that they're wanting to, have that community and have that support from one another.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they just need to be surrounded by friends and love, and rather than kind of sitting at home and
right.
I don't know. Everybody grieves differently, but
Yep.
I know that it's been a very difficult couple of days for this Orono community, and my hearts go out to everybody here, especially those closest to him.
Oh, it's just awful.
Yeah.
Penalty to Macy Rasmussen here, so 14:47. We're just in to the game, and Macy takes a penalty. I did not see what the call was. Sorry about that. But power play here for the Mustangs. And able to clear the zone are the Spartans. Tipped in here by Taylor Hall. Or is that an 8 on her? Is that an 8 or a 9, Taylor? Let's see. It's escaped by me here. That is a 9. So Taylor Hall. There's a professional hockey player, Katie, named Taylor Hall. So pretty cool hockey name.
Oh. Should be easy to remember here on Elton Spence.
That's right. He might even be number 9. I don't know. Thrown down. Good PK so far here. We're just into it, though. It's a minute 15 left. But not letting Breck get set up here at all. In fact, making it difficult for them to enter the zone as they do now. Circling around is Alexa Scherf. And she'll drop for Luoma. Looks like there's 2 Luomas. Avery, an 8th grader, and Torin, a junior. Mustangs break out of their own end. 42 seconds left in the power play as Reagan chases it down. But, yeah, that pass was too far, so we'll get an icing. 13:26 on the clock. Head coach for the Mustangs, Trisha Luoma. Oh, there you go. Look at this. It's a family connection. So, yeah, Trisha Luoma. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Right? Luoma?
I would guess that, yeah.
Ooh, shot there. Covered up by Milinkovic. That's a mouthful. And she's the goaltender, so I'll say her name, like 30 times. Milinkovic. Got to get that one in the bank.
What was the name last game that you just decided to make a hockey name into, and then check?
The nickname was the cross check, and
the cross check, yeah.
But then it was Zakrychek.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Sometimes you do just have to make it up. Here's Nelson over to Peterson. No, kidding.
Well, if it's a cool hockey nickname like the cross check, then, or Glopez.
Yeah.
I mean, that's maybe not as hockey related, but I still think that's a pretty cool nickname.
There's a chance for Breck. That did not make its way in. What do you think of the jerseys, Katie? The Orono. I like the red.
Oh, yeah, I do too. Are these new jerseys this year?
Well,
I think maybe they sharp.
Maybe they had them last year. I don't know. I think they're pretty cool. I like the red. And
yeah, I like them with the red like the top and the red socks there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just has a very nice flow to it. But I'm no fashionista, Spencer. That would be a Jess Lewin question. Remember, we tried to bring her on board to
yes.
for that.
She's like the 5th Beatle. She's the 4th Lou Crew. No, I don't know. They're just old school. I think they're cool. That one was touched by Breck, so Roush is going to chase after it. No icing. 12-14, just underway here. Shots 2-0 in favor of Orono. Nothing grade A. Oh, and that's a check. Might be from behind. We'll see how many minutes we get here. Arm is up. Delayed penalty as Schultz gets it back to the extra attacker. That was Lopez. Now to Zoe Lopez. Lopez gets it up to Christian. Still a delayed penalty. I always kind of feel bad for the refs when on a delayed penalty. Like, he's got to keep his arm up this whole time.
It must be exhausting. They skate the whole game, but God forbid they have to hold that arm up for 30 seconds.
That is true.
How heavy are your arms, Spencer?
Well, I don't know. Hold your arm up for a little bit. Remember that one wedding where we had to hold our hands up? And honestly, the pastor or the whatever, it was 15 minutes.
You start to brace it with your other arm.
It's like, oh my gosh. So it looked like just a 2-minute roughing penalty is what the call was on Breck. So first power play here. Peck has it. First power play for the Spartans, that is. As Glopez gets it to Peck. Peck back to Glopez. Glopez sends it across. Hit on its way. Albrecht had it for a second. Now Fortin has it in the corner. Up to Peck. Peck trying to sidestep the defender. Now she'll circle. Down low to Roush. Roush to Albrecht. Oh, one-timer right in the slot. Beautiful
just
feed.
Wide.
Yeah, beautiful feed there from Albrecht. Or Fortin, excuse me, and that comes in on Milinkovic. See, I fumbled it again. Milinkovic, that's what I'm going with. Well, someone hop on the Jordan Jekyll chat from Breck. and give me a pronunciation if you wouldn't mind. Oh, here's a chance.
Oh, there it is.
So just kind of a bumbling puck, and
Yep.
it finds its way into the back of the net. Let's check out the replay here. So right off the face-off. And Maddie Kimbrell is right there.
There
Yeah,
it is.
Kimbrell is the one that slams that home. Nice job there, Maddie. An early lead here for the Spartans on the power play. Power play goal. Oh, I'm going to write this down, Katie, so we don't forget.
Is that supposed to be my job?
It is.
Or John's? I mean, John, once again, just leaving us hanging.
Yeah, you know, he's like Carmen Sandiego. He just travels the world, and
I think he likes that we talk about him when he's gone and we build him up. So, like, he's going to want the fog machine when he shows up to his first game and, like, just make his entrance through it.
There's Peck. She throws it in behind.
He'll be coming through the fog with the girls down on him.
Well, the pressure's on now because we've said how much value he brings. He better bring value at the game.
Well, he will. He always seems to have a lot of good insight into stats and into players and kind of to the play of the game, which I can't really contribute. So you guys are stuck with me this game once again because John is stuck in Toronto.
So, okay. Janian Fandel. So, number one. So, this is the same person that told me about Zakrychak. So, thank you very much. And I'm probably botching your name, but coach is Loma, pronounced Loma. She's a 3-time Olympian.
Okay.
All right. So, Loma.
Loma. Okay. Use silent.
.9:35 left here, just underway. As Roush trying to get her footing there. Breck's able to turn it over. Picked up here by Schleiman. That one just off the mark, so that will be an icing. 9:19 left to go here. Well, the JV game was very one-sided. We ended up having 60 shots on goal.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But the goaltender was awesome, Samantha Brower.
And what was the final score, Spence? I missed it.
So 6-1.
Okay.
So 54 saves for Brower.
That's awesome. You know,
Or Braun. I'm sorry, Braun.
we were goalie parents, and I remember those games where Parker would face 60 shots in a game.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd much rather have that than the team dominating and you face 6 shots the entire game.
Totally, yeah. Well, in net for your Spartans during the JV game was Davy Anderson, little sister to
nice.
Liv and or Viv. Liv.
I didn't realize that she was a goalie as well.
Yeah. And she didn't have many shots. I think she ended up with 10 shots, but made an awesome save at the very end, kind of like the last 30 seconds. So, yeah, showing some flashes of her older sister.
Love it. I guess they just like to torture their parents. They thought maybe we just have one goalie and that's it. But no, younger sister wants to be like big sis and torture the parents a little longer as being a goalie.
Yeah.
Oh, it can be stressful, but it's fun.
Oh, yeah.
It's like having a pitcher, right? We know that, too.
Oh, man. No doubt. Thrown in here by Reagan. This is a power play for Breck, by the way. Anna Roush serving a 2-minute minor. Oh, out front to Rasmussen. Nice save there. Milinkovic. See if I can get the replay for that. Wow, that was a one-timer there. Rasmussen up.
Yep, the arm goes up.
And penalty, yeah. So this will even things up for Breck. Take a look here. You see Rasmussen barreling down the slot and gets it. And Milinkovic able to make the save. So minute 9 of 4-on-4 here in a potential power play. All things remaining equal for Orono. On the hash marks. Now here's Fortin. Fortin towing the blue line. She's going to drop. Now sent across for Peck. Man, Peck only a freshman, and she's so confident with that puck. Good player. Here she is right here. Side steps. Peck is in. Peck looks, shoots. Had Albrecht with her. And now Vern Anderson takes a slap at it. 28 seconds of 4-on-4 here. And that's going to be an icing. 7:21 on the game clock, 17 seconds left, 4-on-4, and then Katie, do the math.
No. No, because I was thinking about something else.
Oh, okay. I think it's 51 seconds of power play.
I was thinking about how awesome it is that you have those QR codes up front on the doors.
Those aren't ours.
They're not?
No.
Oh.
That's the competitor.
Oh, well, we should put ours up.
I know.
I thought, Spence is on it. Because you've talked about putting a QR code up so when people come up and they tap us on the shoulder and we're in a broadcast, and they're like, where's the streaming? We can just have them scan the QR code.
Yeah. No.
All right, by next game we got this.
That's the competitor. Apparently we're advertising them here at our own arena.
Oh, well, when did those go up? Those are coming down when we're doing the games.
We're going to
Sorry.
sneak in and take them down. Yeah.
Well, we'll just put ours over them just during the high school games.
That's true. We can do that. Here's Rasmussen. She lost the handle. She'll pick it up. So we are on a power play now. 30 seconds left in it. Here's Christian. And she lost the handle, so fired all the way down. Viv will set it up for Paulson.
Just to be clear, there's no competitor because no one else is streaming these home high school games except for us. Is that correct?
It's supposed to be. It's right behind us, though. I wonder if does it look like it's moving?
No.
Is it following the puck?
No. Anyway.
Yeah. Here's Christian. So power play over. We are back to even strength. 6:04 on the clock. If you're just joining, goal was scored by Maddie Kimbrell. Shots 5-2 in favor of Orono. Chasing after it is Crable. Picked up here. Thrown out front. And Fortin does a nice job to hold the zone. Peck. Tried to bang it off the boards. It's held by Loma, Torin Loma. And Christian now drops for Schultz. Ooh, good step up there by Molly Larson. Orono able to gain control again. Now they battle for it at the red line. Picked up by Rauch. Rauch on the hash marks. Tried to slide it to Albrecht. Now down low! On the backside was Peck. She had her stick kind of held up.
Yeah, it almost looked like it might go off her skate.
Yeah, I think if it would have gone in, that would have not been a goal. Oh, off the...
But clarify, if she's skating and it goes off her skate, it's not a kicking motion, is it a goal?
Correct. It would be a goal. As long as it's not a kicking motion, you can direct it.
I suppose it'd be hard for the referees to make that call, being that they wouldn't be able to review it with Toronto.
I know. Well, maybe we should share our instant replays with them. In the corner now. Mustangs go up top. Nice block there by Anna Rauch. She throws that in almost on Coach Antonenko. In fact, I think it did hit him. Well, she's benched for the rest of the game.
I think so.
Oh, yeah. So Tyler Moynihan, I think he's an uncle of the Anderson family. He says Trip Anderson's a goalie, too. So those Andersons, man.
Know what? Okay.
And Vern was a goaltender for a long time.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense. I thought there were two besides Vern at one point, but not Davey. So, all right, Trip.
Oh. Lopez in the corner. Up top to Paulson. Paulson across for Reagan. Reagan has a lane. She shoots. Kicked aside by Milinkovic. Lopez looking. Throws it into the slot. Rausch was there. Now Reagan. Reagan looks. She spins. Then throws it back into Rausch. Rausch across trying to hit Lopez. Lopez has it on the top of the circle but loses control, and Breck has it now the other way. Here's Taylor Hall. Good back check there by Lopez. Up to Lopez. Lopez 1-on-3 here. She'll shoot. And Milinkovic is there. She'll make the save. 3:05 left to go here first period. Katie, our main man, Jeff and Lois Dahl have checked in.
Awesome.
He says sorry he was late. Last game, a 2-2 tie against Benilde. That was the third tie in a row for Orono against Benilde in the last 3 seasons.
Yeah,
and
that's
as he had mentioned, they haven't beat Benilde ever. They've only tied them the last 3 meetings. Here's Maddie Kimbrell. Ooh, threw it in the slot for Rasmussen, but that was deflected. Rasmussen with control. She'll take it down into the corner. Still battling for it. But Christian is there to support. Fortin comes down. Christian has it now. Tried to hit Rasmussen. Here she is. Oh, that one just hopped the stick of Fortin. So Spartans will have to regroup. So here's Kimbrell. Almost caught Breck on the line change there. Kimbrell shoots. That one's blocked before it made its way to the goaltender. Now Anderson shoots. We talked about it last game, but I'm not afraid to talk about it again. Maddie Kimbrell and Macy Rasmussen being selected to the U18 World Junior Championship team.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should brag about that every game.
I think almost like every shift.
I mean, we have new listeners all the time, so it can't hurt to just to put that out there and be proud about it. 2 Orono hockey players on that team. It's pretty incredible.
It's absolutely incredible. Only 4 Minnesotans, 1 from Apple Valley, I think, a goalie. I'm not sure where the other one was from, but
this year it's in Finland. And you know, I did say Switzerland last game. And
you did.
You thought I said Sweden, and I said I'm pretty sure I didn't. We went back and watched it, and I did say Switzerland.
We
so
checked the replay, folks.
1 for Katie there. 1 for Katie.
Albrecht tried to one-touch it to Peck. She's got it now. As she's falling down, she'll throw it into the corner. 1 minute to play here in the first period. Heading up ice is Schleiman. Schleiman with a nice move.
Oh,
she
wow. That was beautiful. Wow.
Yeah, we kind of got caught watching the puck there. Mesmerized by the sweet moves of Schleiman. McKenna Schleiman, just a freshman. I think that just snuck under the blocker there. I don't think that was 5-hole.
Beautiful low shot.
I'll look one more time here. Oh, maybe it was. Hard to tell. So we're tied up. 50 seconds left here, first period. As Rausch carries through the neutral zone. Drops for Anderson. She shoots. Lopez right on in the grill of Milinkovic. But she covers up. 32.4 seconds to go. Jeff Dahl says that Viv Anderson had 54 saves for the Spartans. That was the most saves for a Spartan goalie since Anna Lyle stopped 56 in a 3-0 loss at Chaska-Chan in 2018.
Wow. Good game, Viv.
Very impressive for the young goaltender. Fortin. She's at the dot up top for Kimbrell. She shoots. That's kicked aside by Milinkovic. And 3 seconds left. This is going to just about do it. That might be icing. It is, but the horn sounds, and we got one in the books. Very exciting period. Tied up 1-1 after one. Shots favor Orono 10-4. As we discussed, we did not. Katie did not interview. We were gonna. Well, I don't even want to spoil that. So we were gonna pull one of the players off like we normally do an interview, but considering the circumstances of the terrible loss suffered to the Orono community, we decided to not do that.
Yeah, I didn't think, the players might not be in the best mindset to be having to, have the, I don't want to say stress, because I think they look forward to doing that, but, have an interview on top of the game and dealing with everything else, so, Yep.
So maybe we'll show the Paulson interview again?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's make sure that I got this right. Give this a shot. All right, we'll be back for the third. Enjoy.
Hey Spartan fans, Katie Lewin of the Lou Crew down here on the ice with senior captain and defenseman Alex Paulson. Alex, now this is actually your 5th year playing varsity for the Spartans, and the team has gone to the state tournament the past 3 years in a row. Is there any particular moment of those 3 appearances that stands out to you as most memorable?
I would definitely say my first year going to the XL Energy Center, because Orono actually had never been to state before.
Yeah.
So that moment was just amazing, and celebrating that with my team and being a freshman, I believe, that was just unbelievable to share with all the seniors and everyone else on my team, and Fish, our coach at the time, and it was just a great moment.
Yeah, I mean, how incredible is it that you've not only gone once but 3 times when most players never even get that opportunity ever? And of course, we're hoping for a 4th appearance for you this year. Now the team is coming off of a tough loss last week against West Tonka, and you have a big matchup today against Benilde St. Margaret. What do you do to go prepare for big games, especially after coming off of a tough loss? Do you have any pregame rituals?
For a team, I'd say just staying together, because, I mean, it was our 3rd game of the season. We're still figuring stuff out, figuring our lines out. It was a tough loss, but I think it was a great learning moment at the time to know what we have and to know we can go faster and harder. I'd say a ritual for me is taking a nap, but as a team, I'd say we stay the same between every game, because just to keep it the same, and just we know it's a big game, so we'll come out and play hard.
That's right. You get some rest, you can come out well rested with some fresh legs. Awesome. So what's your go-to pump-up song?
Let's see.
It's so hard to pick one,
I know.
isn't it?
7 Nations Army is a good one for our team. It's not really like a pump-up song, but it more just gets us locked, and especially me. Gets me ready for the game. I get my headset ready.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so it's post-game. You're starving. You can go anywhere, eat anything. Where are you making your parents take you, and what are you having?
I gotta say Chipotle. It's my go-to. I love that. Nice bowl or tacos. Always fuels me up. Get some carbs in me after a big game.
Your mom thought for sure you would say you wanted to go straight home so she can make you spaghetti.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's my favorite.
Now I know that it's a little early in the school year, but do you have any plans for after high school yet?
I'm hoping to go to a pretty prestigious school. Study nursing, it's my goal, but not really. I mean, I've applied to a bunch of different schools, but not sure where I'm going so far.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you have a pretty good plan in place as it is, and it is early yet still.
Yeah.
Now, is there anybody you'd like to give a special shout out to that might not be in the arena tonight but is watching from afar?
I'd say probably my aunt. She watches like all of my games and is probably one of my biggest supporters, so I'd like to give a shout out to her.
Very nice. All right, thanks, Alex, and good luck today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
hungry. Welcome back inside Morrison Arena. Spencer Lewin and Katie Lewin bringing you this production. Grade A production too, Katie.
Grade A, Spence. Are you grading yourself?
So finishing up on Jeff Dahl's awesome stats. So Viv has stopped 90 of 93 shots against Benilde in the last 2 years. So on today's game, this is super interesting. Well, at least to me it is. Orono's 5-14 overall against Breck, with Breck winning the last 14 in a row.
Wow.
Orono last victory against the Mustangs was in 2004.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
20 years ago. Wow, okay.
Breck and Orono played 12 times between 2013 and 2020, with Breck, a powerhouse program during the period, winning every game. The last game, the 2020 Section 5A final, was a 6-2 Mustang victory, which descended into a penalty-marred chaos. At one point in the third period, the penalty box was populated with 4 Spartans. That's crazy.
And those are amazing and incredible stats. Thank you, Jeff Dahl. And that really puts this game in perspective. I mean, it's been 20 years, according to those stats, since Orono has beat Breck.
That's crazy.
And both ranked in the top 10, right? So you said 2 and 7, Spence, or I'm sorry, 4 and 7.
4 and 7.
4 and 7.
Yep, youth hockey.
So very close. I mean, very close, right? There's probably not much of a difference between 4th and 7th, especially this early in the season. So I think we're going to be, we saw a great first period. I think we're going to be looking at a tight game this whole time.
For sure.
It'll be fun.
And like I said, there's a shot. It's loose here, right on the dot, and Breck's able to clear. Well, like I said, they just lost to Dodge County. Here's Taylor Hall hustling down.
Yeah, but you said it was
in overtime.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, they are legit.
And they're ranked second, Dodge County.
Yep.
Yep.
And they got a young goaltender who has already shown that she belongs. Here's Glopez, by the way.
Yeah, that's impressive in itself that this is an 8th grader playing with a team who, was already been in some tight game situations early in the season. I mean, that's impressive. Just throw her to the Wolves, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Who knows? Maybe she played last year as a 7th grader. Could that be? I don't know, Spence. I mean, maybe Jeff Dahl can look that up for us. Just kidding, Jeff. Don't expend your energy there. It's okay. We're impressed with her as an 8th grader.
Yep. Here is Rasmussen. I was going to look that up, though. I do think, they have 1 7th grader on the team, on the JV team.
Sure.
Yeah, so it's not out of the ordinary, I guess, is what I'm...
Girls develop a lot earlier than boys. Could you imagine like a 7th grader or 8th grader being on varsity? I mean, we've seen 8th grade happen, but they're little, like for boys.
Typically,
they grow later. So it's more.
Oh, here's a chance. A beautiful pass from Kimbrell up to Christian. She's in. Oh! Nice play there by Milinkovic. She comes out and forces Christian's hand. And unable to put it into the back of the net. What a feed from Maddie Kimbrell, by the way. That was like a 3-line pass. Anderson gonna.
The arm's
Vern
up.
is gonna go for that one.
She just slew footer? What is that? What did she do?
Let's take a look at this breakaway. And look at how far on top of the crease Milinkovic is. I mean, she really challenged Christian, plus she had a back checker on her. Good job by Breck to keep Orono off the scoreboard there. So I just purposely commented Breck because now I'm going to not compliment. Well, Breck ended my high school career. So we lost to them in the section final. I think it was the section final, or it might even have been
so
semifinal.
you have some animosity.
So I am not
Breck?
a fan of the Breck school.
Okay, but Spencer also went to Mound West Tonka, so it can't
Not
be
Orono
like
there.
animosity held from like Orono against Breck.
I hated
but
Orono too, so let's just put
You know
that
what,
out there,
Spencer?
too.
Now that you mention it, Breck ended my soccer career in high school.
Yeah, I know.
I was at St. Bernard's, though. We never won any like in soccer, so anyone could have ended it. But
That one deflected into the corner. Yeah, they were, when I was in high school, they were a powerhouse too in hockey. And
yeah, I do actually remember that.
oh, almost Gabby Lopez. He got that behind, and AP has seen enough. They're gassed right now. Breck with good pressure, and there, Anderson able to cover up. So good power play so far for Breck, holding the zone. 39 seconds left in that power play. So we've heard a lot from Jeff Dahl. Thank you, Jeff, for those stats. They're awesome. For you Breck parents watching, grandparents, aunts, uncles, hop on the chat. Tell us who you're cheering for. Maybe where you're watching from. We always get a lot of Florida grandparents, Arizona, but it's always fun to hear where you're watching.
Of course, and of course our Spartan grandparents. We want to hear from you too.
Oh, of course. That goes without saying. They've heard me say that 100 times.
I know.
So that's why
Spencer's just trying to make it known that we welcome our visiting team to jump on the chat and
for sure.
tell us where you're watching from, what you're thinking. Correct names if we're
Yeah, for botching names,
if we're mispronouncing them.
which I'm sure I am.
But if he is, he'll make up a cool nickname for him that might stick because he's the king of that. That's for sure.
There's a chance. Oh! And deflected out. So 11:55 here as the puck goes into the corner, chasing after it's Rauch. Now into the corner, Hall able to get it up to the winger, turned over to Rauch. And here come the Mustangs. Schleiman gets it to Babbitt. Babbitt tried to cut to the center. Nice play there by Albrecht to Rauch. Rauch dumps it in, and Albrecht chases. In the corner. And now into the other corner. Chasing after it, it's Ulrich. And that one is going to end up on Anderson's stick here. She'll set it up for Reagan. Good forecheck there by the Mustangs. Lopez tried to step around the defender, lost the handle, and it comes back into the Orono zone. Reagan drops for Paulson. Paulson with a perfect touch pass off the boards to Peck. Peck is in with speed. She shoots.
Wow.
Oh, flashing the leather.
No doubt. Look at those reflexes.
Lincoln
Beautiful
fish.
shot, beautiful save. Equally quick.
That was like Fleury-esque. Marc-Andre Fleury likes to give a little pizzazz when it comes into the glove. And there was certainly some pizzazz here. Very nice save. The future is bright for Breck when you got a goaltender like that.
Oh.
That's why our future is bright too. We got an outstanding goaltender as well.
Right. I mean, Viv Anderson, team goes to state. She's a freshman in net.
Yeah.
They take third and talk about pressure. in handling that as a young player with at that time 3 more years ahead of you.
Lopez trying to get around LaFleur. Ooh, that's a hockey name. LaFleur. Freshman. So a lot of young players on. The future is bright for them. Here's Lopez. Down low. Oh, sent across. It's loose. Roush there. Now Lopez from the dot. She shoots.
Did that hit the post?
Yes, off of the crossbar.
Back in front.
Ooh. Good try there by Lopez. Take a look at that.
Some great opportunities there for Orono.
So Lopez will come in here. Yeah, right off the crossbar. I better get back to it here. Look at the shots on goal right now, Katie.
Wow.
What are you seeing?
Well, Orono is 17-6. I mean, I'm assuming. I mean, you've been writing down. Oh no, you started writing down the power plays, I thought, or the goal, Spence. But
I thought that was your job.
we never clarified that. I think we said it was John's, and then
Here's Reagan, top circle. That shot comes in, easy save from Milinkovic.
18-6 shots on goal, but it feels like a pretty even-keeled game.
For sure.
Obviously, power plays come into play when it comes down to shots on goal. So 1-1 right now. I mean, the score speaks for itself.
I think Milinkovic actually got just a piece of that, and then it hit the crossbar, meaning if she wouldn't have, it was going into the net.
Yeah. So that would be counted as a shot on goal then.
Yep.
As long as whoever's counting them saw that she got a piece of it, they might not be able to slow-mo it like you did.
All right. Maybe we can share our, we can airdrop or something. Here's Paulson. Paulson's in. She's going to, only when it benefits Orono, though. Just let's.
It's actually kind of funny that John is in Toronto, because we could be like, let's send these instant replays to John in Toronto.
I have a feeling all the plays would go to Orono, though.
Yeah.
It would be a pretty bias.
Or you blame the refs.
Yeah.
Well, the refs never should have called that to begin with. Now I'm on the spot.
Oh, almost a chance there for Schleiman.
Their arm is up.
And what we got? A slash, potentially? Or was it just offsides? I was looking down at my roster here. I think it was just offsides. So we got 8:10 on the clock. All tied up at 1. Yeah, shots 18-6 in favor of Orono. But as to your point earlier, it doesn't feel that tilted.
So, and again, because this is like me being the mom filling in, and this is not my forte doing color and all that, the ones that call the penalties that have the orange on their sleeves, right? Is that right?
Yep.
And this guy here, without the orange, he's calling offsides. And
he's the linesman. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I'm sure there's other people out there that don't know this.
Yeah.
This is why we need John.
Yeah. No, we got you. Look at you. Just explaining hockey rules.
Asking questions and then learning. Oh, arms up, penalty, orange sleeve.
Yes, holding is going to be the call.
All right.
And I think it's going against Breck, so nice power play here for the Spartans. Oh, here we go. Vani Marcourt. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Grandma and Grandpa watching. Jade Schultz from Arizona. Yes. See, everyone's in warm spots. Go Orono, she said. And Brent Marcourt. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Jade Schultz, uncle and her cousins watching in Pelican Rapids. Not so sexy Pelican Rapids as Arizona.
Well, that's because people might not know where that is, but it's in Minnesota.
Well, he said I thought
you didn't say Minnesota. You just said Pelican Rapids, which Pelican Rapids sounds like it could be like Florida or something.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, my mistake.
Oh. But thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, Jade Schultz getting the love. 1-0 1:35 left here on the power play. Power play unit. Zoe Lopez, Maddie Kimbrell, Macy Rasmussen, Alex Paulson, and Christian. Coach, oh, here's a chance on the back door. Oh, Christian with the chance. Just got her stick kind of held up at the last second. Into the corner is Paulson, and Rasmussen digs it out. So now Kimbrell's going to carry. She's gaining speed through the neutral zone, goes wide, puts on the kind of the brakes, and she's got it again. Little backhand sauce to Christian. Back to Kimbrell between the circles. Oh, it's underneath Milinkovic, and she just lays down on it smartly. Yep, kind of lost sight of it and just laid down. Up to Paulson now. 49 seconds left in the power play. Kimbrell has it. Kimbrell. She'll go low into the corner now around the net. Looking. Now throws it in to the slot. That's tipped over the top of the net. Christian up to Rasmussen. Up to the point to Paulson. Back to Rasmussen. She shoots. Just
wide.
Yeah. Just missed to the left. 20 seconds left here. Nice move. Another nice move. She still got it on. And now drops to Paulson. The one-timer. Milinkovic is there. She makes the save. Well, 7 seconds left in the power play, but pretty good-looking power play there. Had a couple of chances. Breck did kind of keep us to the outs, to the perimeter. But I would say we had 2 chances there that could have put us up. 7 seconds left to go here. And that one goes into the netting, so we'll do it again. So Jeff Dahl says Milinkovic takes over for graduated senior Mackenzie Abbott, super goalie Uma Cornier, who also wore 41 when she was at Breck, and a number that she carried to Edina and now at Princeton. Where does he come up with this stuff?
I don't know. Like you said, he's just a savant.
Here's Albrecht. Drops for Peck. Peck shoots. Oh, did not make its way in. Just over 5 minutes to go here, second period. No scoring in this period. Tight game as we thought. Fortin just dangling. And Milinkovic able to get a glove on that. I've really been impressed with Annika Fortin lately. I don't know. To me, she's found another level. And it comes with confidence. She's just jumping into the play. Always seems to be around the puck, even as a defenseman, so fun to watch. We got icing, 4:45 on the clock. I can't believe, looking at the shots, that it's 26-7. I mean, we did just have the power play, so I felt like we were controlling a little bit, but...
Right, yeah, I was just thinking that same thing.
Oh, well, I just found my new favorite Breck family, the Dorr family. They say several Breck families found this stream and think the announcers are doing a great job. Thank you. Well, that's very nice.
Yeah, thank you very much.
That's cool.
I met a nice Breck mom in the bathroom. We always
You get all your stuff from the bathroom.
I get all the scoop. I get the scoop in the bathroom. I get breaking news in there. Every period I need to go in there and just get the dirt. But no, it was she was very complimentary of the broadcast, and so thank you so much, you guys, for checking in.
Yeah, that's awesome. Down in the corners, Paulson. We'll ring it around for Roush. Now up top to Reagan. So I take back everything I said about hating Breck. I don't hate that.
I don't think you said hate, but
they did break my heart. 25, 34, 17
don't age yourself, Spencer.
Years ago. 3:49 on the clock. We're going to face off here to the right of Milinkovic. Kimbrel, Christian, and Rasmussen, the top line for Orono. Wow. I don't know if there is a set top line. I guess I shouldn't say that. But
yeah, I think they're still figuring
right,
it out.
yeah.
We have depth and a lot of great players, and it's early.
Yep.
So
Anderson tipped by Kimbrel on its way. Milinkovic was able to get a pillow on it. And now, Mustangs breaking through the neutral zone. We'll throw it across. Behind the net. And now Taylor Hall going to chase it down for the Mustangs, but picked off by Fortin. Fortin sends across for Kimbrel. Kimbrel trying to gain the offensive line, does. Tried to step around the defender, Ulrich. Nice defense by her. That one's thrown right into the referee. And now Crable. That one's too much, and that will be icing. So 2:40 left here, second period.
we have a lot of Orono hockey games this week. We've got the girls again on Thursday, and the boys' season kicks off home opener Friday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did I look at see that wrong?
There isn't a game Thursday. Is there? A girls' game? There is definitely a boys' game on Friday.
You're right. Okay.
It's their season.
Yep. Okay, so you're wrong.
You're
I
wrong.
just have to work my other job. Yeah.
Wait,
you're right.
wrong?
Okay.
Oh, I'm right.
No, you're right.
Okay. Behind the net is Peck. Peck looking out front. Ooh, Albrecht was waiting there for the one-timer. Yeah, so really excited. Yeah,
boys opener on Friday then
Yeah.
here in
against Hutchinson. Always a fun team to play against.
Sure.
They always got those farm boys, right? Big tough kids.
They always have a good fan turnout.
Yes, they do. Here's Paulson. Ooh, gets it to Lopez. She tried to backhand it in. Peck is there. That's Peck. 1:30 left here in the second period. We are scoreless in the second. Orono has taken a significant lead in the shots. But again, I'll say it again, not a tilted game in my opinion, though.
No.
We'll pick up the loose puck. Ooh, gets on Roush's stick. She's one-on-one. Roush shoots. Good defensive play there by Ulrich. That sent around. Lopez, 1 minute to go here. Gets it to Roush behind the net. Lopez in the corner. Up top on the circle. She shoots. Oh, it's loose. Oh.
Quick whistle. Yeah, quick whistle, but it squirted out there pretty quickly. And, an Orono player was ready to attack it, but whistle blows, it stops the play.
46.7 seconds on the clock. For those wondering, last game I had the scoreboard in the corner, right? The live scoreboard. Well, we had internet issues here at the arena. In fact, we didn't even think we were going to be able to do this game tonight. Fortunately, the hard work of, the IT department here, I have no idea. They were able to get me at least a landline, but then we also need Wi-Fi for our cameras to quote-unquote talk to each other. So I'm using my hotspot. So hopefully the stream quality is good. But I was afraid to set up that third camera because I think it would really
drain it.
Yeah, ping
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just have to tell you. We just have to announce how much time is left instead of being able to show
Right.
the clock.
Here's a chance for Breck the other way on the back door.
Oh, boy.
Anderson out of her cage just a little bit there. That was scary. No harm, no foul. 13.7 seconds left.
Yeah, I mean, you always hate to see somebody go up right before the period ends. And then go into the break with that momentum, and the team coming off comes with a little deflated. And
good win there by Rasmussen. Up to Kimbrell. Ooh, Christian was, I think that was a set play. She was breaking for the
Whistle.
other end.
Offsides?
Yeah, offsides. 2.8 left to go here. Were you able to find that article that you were talking about?
no, I'm not getting reception, but
Okay.
I know pretty much what it said. Earlier when we had a moment of silence here, it was hard to hear the broadcast. And they were just announcing that we kindly asked everyone in attendance to stand and unite with us in a moment of silence. Our hearts are heavy as we mourn the loss of our dear friend Lucas Knudsen. The Orono community is known for its sense of unity and connection, and it's during difficult times like these that we rely on each other and draw strength from our close and caring community. And I'm sure, as many people know, we lost a student in a very horrific car accident late on Sunday night. And he was a senior here, 17-year-old basketball player, has been at Orono from kindergarten until 12th grade. Very kind, caring kid, well-loved, well-liked from every teacher and student, from what the article and what every person that I've talked to has said about him. And so it is a great loss, and a lot of the students, the athletes, the staff, the community are mourning the loss of Lucas Knudsen. And so they did a moment of silence for him prior to the game starting. And it's weighing heavily, I'm sure, in a lot of our hockey players out there on the ice tonight. So they're out there doing the best they can. And again, that's why we didn't do any interviews tonight. We just didn't feel it was appropriate to do that. Let just them focus on their grief. And, we honored him with that moment of silence prior to starting the game. And
Terrible tragedy.
absolutely, yeah.
Well, with that, we'll take a little break. Thanks for watching. We'll be back for the third. Welcome back inside Morrison Arena. Spencer Lewin, Katie Lewin, bringing you this tight game. 1-1 after 2. Katie, did you get any more scoop in the bathroom?
I did.
Seriously?
Shout out to old neighbor Devin Sween.
Oh, yes.
Got some scoop. Not really scoop. She just said, "Is Breck good?"
That's not a scoop.
No, but I said, well, she must have missed our thing, earlier with our stats from Jeff Dahl. So I said, yes, they're ranked 7th, and we haven't beaten them in 20 years.
In 20 years. So yeah, they're pretty good.
So it's a big game. We'd love a victory.
And I don't think the heat's on in here. Like, I'm freezing.
No, I know. I brought a blanket. Thank goodness.
Well, sticky puck there behind the.
It's not big enough for me
Must
to share with you.
Must not be cold enough, though.
It's not big enough for me to share with you either. So don't ask.
Yeah. We've been married 22 years. I know not to ask.
He knows better.
Yeah. Taylor Hall with the shot, glove down.
He knows better to ask for water from me.
That is true.
Or a blanket.
Mm-hmm.
Bring your own basic necessities. You're a grown man. Anyway.
Here's Hall on the draw against Lopez. Oh, the chance. Oh, what a save. A glove save there by Anderson. Let's see if I can get the replay here quick. Right off the draw. And wow. Watched it right into the glove.
It always amazes me how these goalies can...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, that's right. No, you can give the play-by-play out.
Here's Lopez in. Oh, tried to get it to sister Gabby, but that was on her backhand. Here's Zoe again. She shoots. And that
it's in the net. So I was just going to say, it always amazes me how these goalies have the reflexes and can follow that puck.
Yeah.
For how quickly they're shot and how point blank and how close they come off.
And you could see on that replay, she literally watched it like right into the glove, like textbook, right? Eye on the puck.
Right.
It is amazing. Here's Christian to Paulson, now to Kimbrell, and she'll throw it in deep. We lost a lot of the students.
Well, it's a Tuesday night.
That's true.
They have homework. They have to be up early.
Here's Paulson. And Reagan has it now for the Spartans. She'll flip it across for Kimbrell. Kimbrell knocked that one out of play. So we'll get a stoppage, 15:26 on the clock. Yeah, I went to sit down in between periods, and man, it's just all of a sudden, it's like they turn the heat off. A lot of times they have the heat going here.
Yeah, I think it's deceiving because it's not that cold outside, and so they probably have to turn the heat off in here, maybe to keep the ice harder.
I don't know,
because I thought the same thing. We've come plenty of times where it's been warm up here, and then other times you come in the middle of January and to bundle up.
Right. Here's Fortin holding the zone nicely. Back into the corner. Breck digs it out, puts it to the other side. Ulrich able to get rid of that just in time. She was looking for a penalty. Not one coming. That one's deflected out of the zone, so Breck's going to have to regroup as Hall has it. She'll get it across for Lafleur. Back to Hall, back to Lafleur. A little give and go there as Christian picks up the loose puck. And Fortin has it now. Fortin off the back wall. Crashing down is Schleiman. Schleiman, the goal scorer for Breck. Maddie Kimbrell, the goal scorer for Orono. Peck. Oh, Albrecht trying to get around. She does. She's got a step. Oh, just kind of fanned on the shot. Good burst of speed there by Albrecht to get around. Now Regan bangs it off the board, but picked up by Babbitt. AP. Paulson. Tried to hit Albrecht. Oh, shoot.
That's going to be a trip.
Yep. Just got her stick in the lane there, and easy call for the referees. So power play here for Breck, 13:43 on the clock. Penalty killers for Coach Antonenko is Gabby Lopez, Alex Paulson, Zoe Lopez, and Ryan Regan. She sends it all the way down the ice. Milinkovic going to set it up. Picked off there by Lopez. She's got a deadly shot. She cuts to the center. Oh, wow, what a save, Milinkovic.
Again, that's what I'm talking about, those reflexes, those goalies.
Glove save there.
It's got to be exhilarating. You know, Spence, I remember playing broomball and you guys sticking me in net once in a while, and I'm like, I'm going to make a big save, but my instinct was a soccer player, and I'd want to kick it, and that's not what you need to do. But then if you made like a super good like hand save.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it felt so good. So I bet that's a little bit of addicting as a goalie when you make those big saves. It just is so exhilarating. It feels so good, right? Like.
Yep.
But then the other end.
Oh, boy.
When the goal goes in.
Yeah, then you feel shame.
Shame.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice pick off here by Zoe Lopez. Carrying around the neutral zone, almost feels like our power play. Short-handed here as Regan now in for Gabby Lopez. She tried to tip it over to sister Zoe. Picked up here. Thrown back in. And yeah, I was going to say, that's a icing on Breck. So Breck's power play so far, a little disjointed. 1:10 to go to Albrecht's tripping penalty. Rasmussen's going to take the draw for the Spartans. Hall for Breck. Oh, here's a chance. It's a breakaway. Schleiman, she already has one. Oh, a huge save by Anderson. Unbelievable. Wow. What a save on the mistake away.
You're stealing my save.
Well, I let it breathe there a little bit. Ooh. Yeah, the mistake away. I won't take credit. You did come up with that.
I know, but when we were talking about it, I'm like, oh, did you say that? And you're like, you did. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. That was really funny.
That shot just sailed over the net, and it's going to go 200 feet down the other direction. Good for Orono. Breck, 11 seconds left in the power play. Rausch now, she'll pinch in. Picked up by Rasmussen. Rasmussen's going to shoot. And Milinkovic makes that save, although it was kind of an awkward save. She had to come across with her glove there. 2 seconds left, so good PK for Orono.
Yep, 2 seconds left.
Yeah, we'll do it. So we are even strength now. Lopez at the dot, now cuts to the center. She shoots.
Oh.
Gabby Lopez on the backhand. Oh, Zoe was right there trying to stuff it in. Couple nice chances here. Gabby shoots. That one hit a couple skates. Goes into the corner. Paulson will throw it back in behind. Good pressure here after the penalty. Lopez. Lopez is going to get one, I think, Katie.
You're feeling it?
Well, I don't want to put added pressure on her, but she's due.
Wait, like which Lopez?
Oh, here we go. Here's Reagan. Oh, Zoe. And I don't know, she seems to be feeling it now. Although that was an errant pass. Here's Paulson. And Breck offsides, had to check up there. And that one off the boards, but too far for Zoe Lopez. So that will be an icing. 10:31 left to go here. Let's see if we can see that Anderson save on the mistake away. Wow, just gets that leg over.
It's
and
awesome.
Then swept to the side there. Christian's going to try and race this down. And we'll go back down to the other end. Rasmussen and Hall on the draw. Breck gets control of it. Hall in the corner, threw it out to the slot, no one there. Rasmussen gets it to Kimbrell. Kimbrell is going to use her speed, that's totally interference, yes.
But, yeah,
okay,
that's
the arm goes up. I mean, that was
Yeah.
about as interference as you get. She actually called holding, but okay.
Huh. Well, still 2 minutes in the box.
So power play for the Spartans. Coach Antonenko throws out Christian, Lopez, Kimbrell, Rasmussen, and Paulson. Paulson, the only defenseman on this power play unit. The rest are forwards. Christian. Oh, Kimbrell on the doorstep there. Rasmussen now gets it up to Paulson. Paulson flips it over to Christian. She settles it down. Paulson again. Back to Christian. Christian shoots! That one sailed high. Paulson trying to hold the zone. She does. Down to Rasmussen. Rasmussen top circle. She shoots. Ooh. Rebound was there, but Milinkovic makes the save, covers up. 9:28 game clock, 1:28 in the power play.
Suspense when it comes down to playoffs.
Playoffs? Yes.
No, I mean, Breck, are they in a different
Section? For girls,
This is what I'm wondering, because if we haven't beaten them in 20 years, then they must be in a different section.
Right, yeah. You're right.
Am I?
Must be. Yeah. Unless Jeff.
I mean, because we changed conferences several years back. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Same with the boys, right? Like Breck isn't in their conference anymore.
2-on-1 here for
Breck.
Breck.
A little fan on it.
Yep. You should do the play-by-play, Katie.
Am I stepping on your toes, Spence?
No, not at all. You've called it correctly. She did fan on it. No, yeah, you're right. They must be in a different section.
Sorry, but that's not the time for me. See, this is where John comes in. Like when there's a whistle, Spencer's like, hey, Katie, this is where you're supposed to chime in with stuff like that, not in the middle of play.
No, that was good.
Well, there's a time and a place. Like right now, that would be a good question to ask instead of when it's all happening, right? Anyway, I have much to learn, people. It's fine.
Uh-oh. Here's a chance. Oh, tripped up.
Here we go.
Nope.
Nothing.
Yeah, no arm up. Breck fans definitely wanted a call there as Lopez takes it through the neutral zone. She's going to go wide here. Send it all the way across for Rausch. And Rausch able to maintain some control here. Breck rings it around and Peck picks it up. only 10 seconds to go here. Gabby Lopez. She goes wide. Threw it into the slot. Looking for Fortin. And now Peck. Oh, man, that's not a penalty either. Okay, I thought that would have been interference.
Well, they didn't call interference before, even when we thought it was. They called holding.
Holding,
so
yeah.
Who knows?
So back 5-on-5 here, 7:37 on the clock. Hall has it for the Mustangs. Christian, the stick check as Paulson sets up behind the net. Nice little move there by Alex. And now all the way up to Christian. She sends it back across for Kimbrell. They're off sides. Now Kimbrell has it. Kimbrell in all by herself as the rest of the line was getting on sides. Here's Reagan. She's got a lane. She shoots. Milinkovic makes the save.
Yeah, just over 7 minutes to go, and shots on goal for Orono, 40-12. Yet again, like we mentioned earlier, Spencer, I don't necessarily feel like it's tilted in our favor. But, you know, it's the next goal is huge. I mean,
well, Milinkovic has been outstanding. So is Viv.
That is true. When you have two outstanding goaltenders, you expect a tight game.
Yeah. Oh, here's a chance. Oh, Kimbrell right in the slot. The one-timer just sails wide. Christian thought that she had a defender up top. No one home. Oh, here's a chance for Kimbrell. They caught on a line change. Kimbrell shoots. Oh, that would have been a high stick.
Yes, yep. I was just thinking that. She bats it down. She had some speed going into the zone there.
Her motor is it's off the charts. No wonder she's picked for that U18 junior team. 6:12 on the clock. Behind the net now, Rasmussen. Drop it for Paulson. Rolling puck, but able to get it to Christian. No, they say she didn't touch it. We'll get an icing, 5:55 left. Johan Krashan. Oh, man, I'm butchering that. Tuning in to watch Milinkovic be the next great 41 from Breck. So, yeah, so they were
going back to Jeff Dahl's stats.
Yep. And then Eli Milinkovic, so relation, obviously. Same with me. That's a crazy coincidence. Huh. Or is it? Here's Rouse, drops for Lopez. Lopez shoots! Oh, Milinkovic is there. Man, she's been good. 42 saves for her now.
Right, impressive.
8th grader, Katie.
Yeah, that's...
And everyone watching and listening. 8th grader. Gabby Lopez on the draw. Sister Zoe has it. Throw it in behind the net. That's a set play. And now throwing it out. Threw it out front. Throwed it. Throwed it out front. Lopez. That was a set play all the way. Here's Lopez in. Oh, rebound. Milinkovic, nice, another save. Now the Mustangs enter the Spartan zone. Just over 5 minutes to go here. Haven't had a goal since the first period.
Both teams battling. The next goal is...
Yeah. It's huge. Ooh, little toe drag there. Now Gabby Lopez picks it up.
And when you're a team, you know, like Orono right now, leading shots 45-12, and you're facing a really good goaltender like that, it can start to get a little frustrating. You know, I mean, same as our last game when Viv was standing on her head.
For sure.
That you almost hope for just like a fluke, lucky bounce.
Roush shoots that one. Karen's over the top of the net. No, you're right. you start maybe overpassing a little bit, overthinking instead of just keeping it simple.
Right.
Because now the goaltender has you,
Arm goes up here.
Yeah, that's a weak slash.
All right, so
Come on.
Breck will go on the power play. Just over 4 minutes to go.
Do I sound like John
You do.
there? Totally? Dude, that was
No,
weak.
not totally, because
I'm sorry, that was weak. Sorry, Breck fans. But it is a penalty. So I wonder if we'll take a timeout here. Yeah. In fact, I think Breck took the timeout. So.
well, it is, it's just over 4 minutes to go, and now they'll have 2 minutes on the power play. Tight game, like we said. Both goalies standing tall, and you're either, I was saying, either hoping for a fluke goal or having a power play where you have one man up and you have that advantage. That might be the difference in this game.
Yep. Typically Antonenko will throw out the Lopez sisters, or Lopez and Rasmussen, and either which. They're very aggressive on the penalty kill, and they are not afraid to jump on loose pucks and try and go down the other way. So, I don't know, Katie, can I call
a shorthanded?
A shorty?
Do it. What do you lose if you're wrong? I mean, are we betting on something?
Well, I would be very happy if that happened. Corey Reagan checking in. That's Ryan's mom. Let's go, Orono. Thanks for checking in, Corey. And guess who else checked in, Katie? Holly and Scott Bickett.
Hello, Bicketts.
The Bicketts. Let's go, Orono. All right, here we go. So 4:08 on the clock. 2-minute power play potentially here for Breck. Loma on the draw. Ooh, that comes in,
Shot
kicked
off
aside.
right away.
Yeah, kicked aside by Anderson. Loma tried to send it across. Paulson's there. Now picked up by Ulrich. Ulrich to Loma. Oh, in the slot. The one-timer there was Alexa Scherf. A beautiful pass there. Ulrich comes down and grabs it. Up top here. Now the one-timer from the side of the cage. Held on. Oh, a rebound there. Two players down on the side. Paulson now against Loma. She throws it up top. Back to Loma. So they're definitely looking for Loma here on the half wall. Now down low. Loma has it again. Oh, that one's sent across. Picked up by Ulrich. Ulrich up for Lafleur. Now into the slot, and Rasmussen able. And here goes Kimbrell. She's using that speed, causing havoc. As I said, aggressive on the penalty kill. And Kimbrell has it again. She'll shoot. Blockered aside by Milinkovic. 22 seconds left on the power play. Ulrich has it. Ulrich all the way up to Hall. Hall in on Fortin. She fakes the slapper, then goes wide. Hall still has it. She goes top circle, and she shoots. Oh, on the back door. Just sitting there waiting for it was Babbitt as the penalty expires. So good penalty kill. Oh, on the side of the net.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the game.
Anderson has it. She intended for Albrecht, but she was going off. Yes, 1:49 on the clock. In behind Anderson, Fortin sends it up the wall to Rausch. Rausch with a nice breakout to Glopez. Glopez has some speed. She's going to try and get wide. She's got sister Zoe. Good stick in the lane there, though, by the Breck defender. They wave off icing as Reagan has it. 1:22 on the clock. Reagan. Her pass knocked out of midair. Good stick there, though. Now Lopez.
You can sense the urgency right now in this last minute of play by both teams.
It's ramped up for sure. Paulson with a nice spin move, then tried to backhand it. Picked off by the Mustangs. Anderson has it. A little extra jab there from Larson. 1 minute exactly on the clock. Shots 47-18. Milinkovic has been the story in this game for sure. 46 saves. Can Orono break the 20-year curse? Do we dare call it a curse at this point? I mean, it's been 20 years.
It feels like that's long enough to call something a curse.
You're right. Oh, Kimbrell, oh boy, man. She lost.
I don't even know whose stick. I feel like Kimbrell lost her stick and then somehow grabbed the Breck person's stick and just had it.
No, it was Ulrich that lost her stick for Breck.
It is feisty right now.
Yep.
It is
20 seconds to
blood.
go. Another lost stick. No, Ulrich still doesn't have a stick. Shot comes in. 12 seconds to go as Christian comes down. Rasmussen. Shot from Kimbrell. That one steered aside. 4 seconds left. Fortin has it. Oh, on the doorstep is Paulson. And that will do it.
Wow. It's amazing the energy shift in that last minute, or especially after Orono had the kill.
Yeah.
And then those last 2 minutes of play between both teams.
Seriously, yeah.
It felt like playoff hockey.
Yeah.
Do or die, we're going to state or lose. So it's just always fun to see that energy and the aggressiveness of both sides. And now we're going to go into overtime, an 8-minute overtime.
Yep. Little 3-minute break here. Yeah. No, you're right. That last, 5 minutes, it was dialed up a few notches. Jen Nord checking in, Katie. Let's go, Orono. Hi, Jen.
Hi, Jen. Good time to be tuning in.
Yeah.
An exciting game we have going on here. So Bickett's, when they checked in earlier, Grace, she graduated last year, and she's playing where this year, Spence? You would know
Wisconsin.
this, right? Wisconsin.
Yeah. Boo. No. Yeah. No. Wisconsin. Maddie Kimbrell committed to Wisconsin, so
There'll be some good company there.
The Bickett's checking in, saying, "Let's end this curse, ladies."
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a curse. See, they agree.
See, I know. Well, 20 years. I mean,
yeah.
That's 2 decades. That's a long. That's like.
Has women's hockey been around that? I guess it has.
It has. Well, has it? Yeah. Shoot. I guess it has. Dang. Not to age ourselves, but like I was saying, when I was in high school, it didn't exist.
Schools didn't exist? That's how old you are?
Yeah, I was. Cavemen taught me. With chalk inside the cave walls.
Mm-hmm. Well, do you think John's listening in? Is Dusty Bender out there? Probably not. He's probably at some fancy dinner.
I think he's still in Toronto, hoping that we call him on a tight play.
Yeah.
Pretends like he missed his flight, but he really likes us just saying he's in Toronto because it makes him feel like the officiant. We're going to call him in.
Well, so it's 5-on-5, 8 minutes. How do you get it past Milinkovic? She's just been unreal. So is I don't want to take anything away from Viv Anderson either.
Look, like last game, Viv was Milinkovic. Like they are two amazing goalies, and
Yep.
Milinkovic.
I've been going with Milinkovic.
So the
hopefully
Breck
that's
goalie,
close.
yes, she's just faced 40, almost 50 goals on shot this game. So it's just a big discrepancy this game, but both outstanding goalies, and it's going to take a lot to get it by them.
They both gave each other a little fist bump there.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Good sportsmanship.
I think we're going to need some puck luck, Spence.
Yeah, for sure. To get it past her, it's going to take a carom, a weird bounce. Yeah, I don't know, a one-timer, getting her to go one direction. So here we go. 8 minutes on the clock. We can't tie 2 games in a row either, right?
Well, like you say, it's
like kissing your sister.
Yeah.
No thanks. I don't have a sister. Uh-oh. Nope.
They're going to let them play a little, like you said. I think last time they went in OT, you said, all right, they're going to
let them play a little bit,
swallow
which is
the
good.
whistles a little.
Yep. Which I think everyone's okay with, as long as it's
not super, not
both
super
sides
obvious, and both ways. No one's going to get hurt.
Cross to Lopez. Lopez shoots. Ooh, that one was deflected and hopped over the net. Anderson, there is a tip. Milinkovic steers it into the corner. Zoe Lopez.
It'll probably take something like that, like a sneaky tip off a slapper from a defenseman.
Reagan with a long pass up to Lopez. Lopez is in 1-on-3, cuts to the middle. She shoots! She scores!
And just like that, just under 1 minute into overtime.
I called Zoe Lopez. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it right now. Yes.
Okay, you absolutely. I will give you credit where credit is due. You absolutely did. It was a beautiful shot. Nothing to be taken away from the Breck goalie. She had an outstanding game.
Incredible. And yeah, look at Zoe just cuts to the center there. Buys some space and a little screen from her defender, and finally we're able to beat Milinkovic.
20 years. All right, Jeff Dahl.
Does it count, though, because it happened in overtime?
Oh, we need him to answer that. Yes, I think it does, Spencer, because the only way you ever tie is in overtime in hockey, right? Because you always go into an 8-minute overtime.
No, but I mean, does the win count because it happened in overtime? Does it have to happen? No. I'm kind of pulling your chain here. So I agree. The curse has been broken.
A 20-year curse.
Yeah. Wow. What a game.
What a game. Yeah,
that was
absolutely.
Great. Kudos to Milinkovic. She was unbelievable. Kudos to Viv Anderson. She made a couple huge saves as well. Final shots were 51-18. Final score 2-1. Katie, it's time to go get warm. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank for checking in on the chat. Vonnie Marquardt, she yells score. Heck yeah, what a game. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good night.
Good night.